Hello, this is the Tecknet M008 wired gaming mouse on show for you today. So let's have a little look at this. Nice matte, not really, it's not rubberized feel, it's just a matte feel, which is actually very nice. Nice and comfortable to use. I've got a little mark on mine. To get it off later on. Cord is nice with that material they use these days. Feels nice and sturdy. So we've got an abundance of buttons on this thing. Let's start at the top here. Right, the whole thing for starters is programmable. We have on the front the normal 3 buttons. The middle mouse button is a click. It's not the quietest I've ever heard, but still, it's not intrusive. Oops, I just done something, I have no idea what I did. I opened the program. So the buttons there are pretty standard for volume, they're not loud at all. You've got the quick fire button, which I have reprogrammed to be a save button, so when I'm working in projects, I can just click that and it will save for me. I'm not a gamer, so I use this for functionality, really, for the amount of buttons. This is why I like gaming mice. On the side, I love the design here, the layout, the array of buttons there is just beautiful. This is so easy to use. Your thumb obviously goes into the middle and it rests, and you can pick the mouse up easily because you've got all this room. And it's easy to press all these keys, and it's surprising how easy it is to get used to that layout. Never miss a key. I don't know if you've had some of the Logitechs. I've had the Logitech M602, which had a few rows of buttons, which was really hard to kind of get used to and to know you're pressing the right button compared to this. And on the back, you've got the finger. You have the pressing buttons again. Around the other side here you have the finger rests for your ring finger and little, well, not so much the little finger, kind of rests on the floor, but you have a little groove there that goes into. And on the top then we have another 4 buttons, which I forget what I've set to. I think these are the DPIs, up and down, which display, there you go. Backwards is going up and the front is going down. You can obviously reprogram them to be whichever way around, or you can do whatever you want with them. And I can't remember what I got here. I think one is to change programs. Yeah, so you can do that, and I forget what this other one was. So flipping it over, on the underside you can see this is a brushed metal down here, and it is really thick. You see there the thickness of it. It's nice and weighty, really good quality. It has some plastic sliders on the bottom there. You can see the laser in the middle. You've got a nice print underneath. You've got a setting switch. I have no idea what that is. In fact, I've never used that. I think it might be reset or something, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. So you've got the name under there, M008. And you've got the weight compartment there to adjust the weight of the mouse. Okay, there's the weights underneath there. I think each one, I'm not sure how much they weigh. I'm presuming a gram each or something, I don't know. So you can adjust that exactly how you like it. I just keep them all in because I like it to be as heavy as I can. And inside there, it's all nice soft fibre for protection there. It has a 6-foot cord. It leads onto this beauty. The wheel itself is a nice quiet scroll with rubberized grips on it, and it lights up whatever colour you choose to light it up. My choice has been green. And this mouse, you can see that there's dirt on it because I have been using this since February. Okay, so just take a look at the software here. You install this, I think you download it. I can't remember, I don't think a disc came with it, but it may have. Anyway, If you go to the Tecknet site, you'll find it's the M008 software. Okay, so you've got a lot of settings here, a lot of settings. Where do we start? I mean, it's kind of like, if you're used to gaming mice, you kind of know your way around this type of thing anyway. You can check, you can select all these keys, it tells you which one corresponds where, and you can click on it and change it to whatever you want. If you're left-handed, you might want it to be a right click. You can have it as a middle mouse button for some random reason. Forward, backwards, you can do all this type of things. Basic, you can cut, copy, paste. I've set these to my side keys, cut, copy, paste and all that. Print, save, you name it, advanced stuff, switching windows, even your mail. There's a whole lot of stuff you can choose from for each and every button on this mouse. I think there's 13 buttons that are programmable, so spoiled for choice really. DPIs, profiles, you can report rate, and you can disable the button altogether. You have a macro function. If you don't know what a macro is, you can basically set this to whatever you want. If anything that a keyboard can do, you can set it. Even if you wanted to have it write a word like hello when you press it, and if you're in a text editor, you could press that button and hello would come up written on the screen. So you can literally set it to whatever. Number 6 I've got set to a macro, which I forget what it is. I don't know if it tells me in here. Nope. So I don't know, couldn't tell you. But anyway, you get the idea. You can change the acceleration, pointer speed, all that kind of normal stuff, polling rate, and you go to the side, you can do the side buttons as well. Got DPI settings, you can adjust all the DPI settings. You've got 5 levels and you can adjust them yourself to how fast you want them to go. Anything up to 16,400 DPI, which is pretty damn fast. So if you click to the lights, light set in there, you can see you can change all your lights there, and you can change them to exact shades, and it actually does it in real time. Let's just change this to a red. You see it's gone red there. You can change it to blue, and it's gone blue, or whatever you want, pink. So I'm gonna go with, I've been green for a long time now, so I'm gonna go with a red. That looks quite nice. Now the scroll wheel should change as well, I would have thought, but it doesn't seem to be. I do not know why. We just click apply. Nah. The brightness level, obviously you've got high, which keeps it on high. Let's take it off the breathing speed a sec. So it stays on like that. And you can go down to, go low, and it fades a little bit there, and you can turn it off altogether. No, you can't. I don't know what close means there then. So I'm going to put this on medium. Breathing speed is obviously the pulsating. If I put it on high, you can be able to see there that it does nothing at all. Yeah, you can see now it's breathing there, so what they call breathing. If we put it on, we keep it on medium, shake things up a bit, and just info there. Where you can change there's 5 different profiles you can have, so you can set all this up for profile 1, for profile 3, 4 and 5. I just leave it on number 2. I don't know why I've put on number 2, but it's on there for some reason. So anyway, it's nice and easy to use this. It won't take you long to find your way around. Just play around with it basically and customize it. That's the fun of customization. Playing around, trial and error, seeing what you can do. So once you click apply, it actually looks very pink, and the wheel is actually still green for some reason. Click OK. This one here is another Tecknet I've got, which I've done a review on, or some sort of review kind of thing. You can check that out, but I don't like this one as much as this one. If I was you, I would go with this one. Although I prefer the design, I gotta be honest, of this one. Functionality, this one wins hands down every time, by a long shot. and also build quality. So all in all, I say for the price of this, I mean, I honestly, I used to use £70 mice until I bought this. I've now sold all my other mice on eBay so I can use this, because this is the best mouse I have ever used in my life. I'm not joking. $18.99 I paid for this on Amazon, and it's the best mouse I've ever used.